Boys and girls, start by writing your first name, last name, and date on this line. We're going to start with some word work. Answer the questions about the vocabulary words from your issue of Scholastic News. So if you don't have your Scholastic News, go get it. If something is accessible, it means blank can use it. If something is accessible, it means some people can use it. If something is accessible, it means no one can use it. If something is accessible, it means all people can use it. If you don't know, look back in your Scholastic News to find out what accessible means, and then pick which is the best option. Question 2. Which of these is more acceptable? And circle it. Is it this picture here? Is that more accessible? Or is it this picture here that's more accessible? Give it a circle. What makes the picture you chose more accessible? So think about which one you chose, and you need to write why you thought it was more accessible. The picture I chose is more accessible because... Question 4. When Melody needed help paying for the playground, people blank money. When Melody needed help paying for the playground, people saved money, donated money, counted money. Use your Scholastic News to find out which one people did. Now we're going to do a playground for all. Imagine you've been asked to design a playground that all kids can use. Design 2 fun activities for all kids to do on your playground. Then answer the questions below. You get to be engineers. I'm so excited. So you get to come up with 2 different things, for your playground for everyone. You're going to draw it here. You're going to write what the activity is called here and how all kinds of kids enjoy this activity here. And you're going to do that for 2 different things. Okay? For example, Melody had the xylophone. So I would draw a picture of the xylophone, but I wouldn't actually draw it because that's something that's already been done. We want to think of something new, but that's my example. So Melody's example was she came up with that outdoor xylophone, and she would write xylophone down here, and then she would write all kinds of kids enjoy this activity because kids can play music while others can dance. It's at a height for people of all sizes, if they're in a wheelchair or if they're standing. It's a good activity. So think of something that you can do on the playground, that you can invent or put in the playground, give it a name, and then write why kids would like it, how all kinds of kids enjoy this activity, and you're going to come up with 2 things. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Maybe we can submit your designs to Mr. Deppen and see what he thinks. Maybe we can make some improvements to our playground. Submit everything to the finished work bin when you're done.